comfortably on a couch or bed. Once you are comfortable, I want you to focus in on your hands and notice what your fingers are doing. Now, become aware of your forearms and your elbows. Notice what your upper arms are doing and how they are lying. I want you to sense your toes, your ankles, and the backs of your calves and how they are connected to what you are lying on. Notice your hips and your pelvis. Observe your chest and your belly as they expand and contract as you breathe. Feel your belly rise and get fuller as you inhale and fall and contract as you exhale. Notice your face, your eyes. I want you to try to relax your eyes and your eye sockets. In yoga, they call this softening your eyes. Try not to concentrate on any one thing with your eyes, and that will help relax them. Bring your focus down to your shoulder, and then down to your forearm, and down to your hand and to your fingers of your dominant hand. I want you to imagine that you are holding a strawberry, a ripe, red strawberry. See the little seeds on the outside. Notice its shape. Turn it over from side to side so you can see the entire thing. When you have it firmly in your mind, let it go. As you let the strawberry go, in its place, I want you to picture an orange. See if you can picture the slightly puckered skin of the orange and observe its vivid color. When you have it firmly in your mind, let it go. And now I want you to picture a lemon, a bright yellow lemon. See if you can picture it from all sides. Notice its color and shape. Are there any markings on it? If so, what are they? Once you have the lemon firmly in your mind, let it go. Now, picture a bright green lime. See how it is a little smaller than the lemon. Turn it over in your mind and see it from all sides. And when you have it firmly in your mind, let it go. In its place, I want you to imagine a handful of blueberries. See if you can count how many there are, what they look like. Find the little ruffle at the top of each. Once you have them firmly in your mind, I want you to let them go, and I want you to picture a handful of dark, black, almost indigo grapes. Notice how the light plays on them as they sit in your hand, and when you have them firmly in your mind, let them go. Now, imagine a bright plum, that violet color that plums can get. And I want you to notice your hand as you hold that plum. Notice your wrist, your forearm, your shoulder, and then the rest of your body just as before. I want you to notice that you are sitting. You are sitting up and you are holding a plum. And where you are sitting is at a picnic. You have a blanket and some plates, and all of the fruit at which you have been looking is on the plates before you, along with a delicious-looking meal. I want you to notice that you are in a little meadow, and there are wildflowers of many different kinds all around you. Notice that to your left is a little stream. When you originally decided to have a picnic, you decided to put your blanket down by the stream so you could hear it, and it's been merrily babbling away this whole time. Take a moment here and take pleasure in the healthy and delicious meal before you. Leave the fruit on the plates and allow yourself to savor the tastes and textures as you slowly eat and enjoy your meal. After you have eaten, you decide that you want to take a little walk. You decide to walk and follow the stream for a bit. You get up and you start meandering, just like the stream. As you walk, you realize that the stream is headed toward a little stand of trees up ahead. You decide to keep going, and so you walk into the woods. As you follow the stream through the woods, slowly you realize the sky is becoming obscured by the trees. It's okay. It feels great. Just fine. It's just that you notice it as you follow the stream. There's a well-marked path by the stream, and you are able simply to walk along it. As you walk, you notice there is a fallen oak tree, and you walk around it. And then you walk a little bit longer, and notice there is another fallen tree, and you climb over this one. As you walk on, you realize that the stream has widened out into a little pond. As you pause by the pond, you look around and realize that it feels really peaceful to be here. It feels peaceful and also possessed of a quiet strength here by this little pond. You realize that it's familiar to you somehow, that you have a sense of homecoming. You've been walking for a while, and so maybe it would be good to sit down for a bit and relax. And so you do. You sit down, lean against a tree, and relax by this pond. Allow yourself to soak up the energy of the peace, the strength, the quiet, and the relaxation. Look into the bottom of the pond. It is so still that you can easily see your reflection. Go ahead and take a look and see what you see. What are the reflections cast by your surroundings? What do you see? As you gaze into the still water, you realize that when you look into the pond, there is a face beside you. It is a face that you know from your past. It is gentle and kind, full of strength and wisdom. You realize as you see this face that this being is here to care for you and to protect you. This being is with you at all times. It is your inner voice, your internal knowing that comes to you here and now. It is always present to give you wisdom when you take the time to listen, for its interest is always in your highest good. Honor this being as you honor yourself. Take the time now to acknowledge and give thanks for the inner wisdom that has brought you to this point in time and place. This space, this pond, the trees, sunlight, and earth are here for you to enjoy. Here you can speak with your innermost self and gain conscious wisdom. Now is a time for you to regenerate your sense of peace and strength from this inner guide. Take a few moments and speak to this being, or, if you prefer, just sit silently together. After you have taken your fill and have had your communication with your guide, you realize it is time to head back to your picnic. Thank the being for being here in this time and place. Look into the pond's cool, clear waters one last time, and then raise yourself from the comfortable ground. Turn all the way around and look at this place, your place. This is a spot in the universe that is just your own. You can return to it at any time, and in fact, if you wish, all you have to do to return to this peaceful spot is to say the words, "I remember this place," or another phrase that appeals to you. Tell yourself you can return to this spot whenever you need a sense of peace, of strength, or simple communion with those who care for you. All you need to do is say your phrase to yourself, and you will be back in the sheltering arms of the trees and the stillness of the little pond. Now, begin to follow the stream back up the slight incline. Notice the trees that you pass. Step over the fallen log, and then walk around the oak tree. You begin to notice that the sky overhead is lightening as the leaves are becoming less dense. As you step out of the stand of trees, notice your surroundings. Has the sky changed? How much time has passed? Has it only been a few minutes, or have you been gone for several hours? Walk up to your picnic blanket and notice the fruits on the plates. They have been left untouched while you wandered. Sit down on the blanket and relax. Pick up the plum and look at it. See its color and notice its shape. And now put it down and pick up the black, almost indigo bunch of grapes. After you have taken in their shape and color, put them down and pick up the handful of blueberries. And now notice the lime and pick it up. Once you have put it down, pick up the lemon and then the orange. Lastly, find the strawberry that you had seen. Feel the strawberry in your hand as you lie down and gently close your eyes while still holding it. Right now, as you lie here, softly flex the fingers that were holding the strawberry. Feel your hand in this time and place. Gently wiggle your fingers, and now wiggle the ones on the other hand. Slowly allow yourself to come back into your body. Feel your toes and feet, and wiggle them. Notice how your legs feel where you are lying. See how your hips and pelvis feel against that on which you are lying. Notice your stomach and chest, and feel your breath come in and out of your body. Awaken your fingers, hands, and arms. And lastly, notice your face, your nose, your mouth, lips, teeth, and tongue, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, and the top of your head. Notice that you feel relaxed and rejuvenated, awake and alert. When you are ready, open your eyes. You have found a place of peace, and you have met your inner voice. This is the guide you can follow as you begin the journey to your truest, fullest self.